if I was a singer, I wouldn't be doing this. Hello, welcome back. I'm showing off the pages that I've worked on the last couple days. I haven't really been doing that much. Been taking some time for myself, and it's been nice. I have family reunion coming up in the next 2 weeks, so getting ready for that, getting all the coolers cleaned out, all my camping stuff cleaned up, and ready to go to pack it up. So been doing that, and of course I'm still fighting those darn thistles. They are evil. I can't get rid of them. I go out, I shovel them, I dig them up, and then the next day there's like 10 more. It seems like it's almost like why they say don't pull out your gray hair because 10 more will grow. That's what I feel about these thistles. They are, ugh, I don't like them. But anyway, so I was going through some of my things in my sewing bag, actually, or my sewing box. And years ago, when my daughter was doing cheerleading, we made a whole bunch of these safety pins and put the beads on. And we actually did it to where they won't fall off. So, I see what I did. I put this on the paper clip in that hole, so that's why it won't come off. Unless I go all the way around. There we go. So yeah, so if you undo this, they won't come off because we actually fed them through. I unwound this part and fed them through and then pinched it back. That's how we did it. And yes, it was time consuming. But it was something me and my daughter did together. It was years ago. So just using it as a little charm dangle. I have had this zipper literally for probably since I got married. Well, okay, I'm not going to say that. Probably about 15 years I've had this zipper, and it's just been, I see it all the time, and I was like, I need to do something with it. So I made cushion covers for our new outside patio set, and because it had this old-fashioned pattern, and so I kind of updated it. Well, I did update it, and so I was like, you know what? If I can make cushions, and they are very, very rudimentary. I messed up a lot of times, but you know what? I made it work, and if I don't tell anybody, you can't even tell. But anyway, so I basically made a zipper enclosure so that you can put stuff in here. So yeah, I'm super excited that I finally used that zipper. So now when I go on my shopping spree at the end of the year and I see a bag of zippers at the thrift store, you better be darn sure I'm going to be grabbing those, because now I know what to do. So I just basically did just like a regular zipper, sewed it, and then I sewed around. I forgot to sew around the edges before before I glued it down, but that's okay. So yeah, so now I have a little pocket. Okay, all right, and this is a tag that I bought some jean shorts, and so this came with it. This whole thing came on the piece of clothing that I bought, the jean shorts. So I just took those postcards that I had made copies of, and I was like, you know what? They're just sitting there. I'm going to use them. So I just kind of started ripping them up and putting them down. Like this was even on the tag. So I still want to cover up this part right here, and then this part down here, and then I'll be done. So we'll just keep that inside there. Okay. Alright, I made a little pocket. I think I showed that before. I made a little pocket out of that doily and put those tags in there. Let's see, what else did I do? I haven't really done much here. Oh, remember when well, some of you are new, so you have to go backtrack, but I just made this out of a stencil and a gold marker. So that's how I did that page. And I was going to make this a pocket, but it's a tight squeeze. Now, my thinking is, though, like if you had like a secret letter, you can actually hide it. And then you'll forget about it, and in 50 years, somebody will find it and go, "What's a secret love letter?" But yeah. So I made this a while back. I need to glue some of it down because it is kind of coming apart. But you know what? I have my glue right here. So let's just get that down. There we go. And get this over here. And let that sit. And we'll get this under control. Just needs to be glued everywhere. I think I was doing this fast on camera. But yeah, you want to make sure it's all glued down. That way it doesn't catch on stuff when you're like putting it in and out. Just want to make sure it doesn't catch on anything. Okay. And then, let's see. I want to take a notice of this and compare it with something that I did over here, if I can find it. My husband found this old advertisement packaging for Pennell Hooks Sporting Goods, and it was at 608 Glenarm Street in Denver, Colorado. Max Cook Sporting Goods. Yeah, that's crazy. So I just made, it's already aged, so I just added it in with some gold washi tape. Okay. So still tons of pages I gotta work on, but that's alright. I have fun making them. So this, I was just kind of like, okay, what can I do? What can I do with this? So I kind of made like a belly band, but if you want to write in there, and I'll of course decorate this, but then you have it tucked over here, and I just have some fabric over here to hold that. Okay, so here's what I want to show. So this right here, that's the vinyl, right? So you can tell it's shiny. So my son's girlfriend found this at the secondhand store, so she's letting me use it. Look at that. That's an old-timey one. So yeah, I'm going to use that for a while. Alright. But I wanted to compare, because this over here, can I just take it out? Yeah. Just take it out here. Come on. So this is just photocopy. I bought words off of Etsy compared to the actual real thing on vinyl. So yeah, pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about that little thing. Let's put this back where it belongs. Well, you know what? I should, no, I think it dried. No, I'm going to leave it out because it's still a little wet. So that way it doesn't stick in there. And let's see what else I did. So, have that. Coffee stains. This is actually from a book of how to put coffee stain rings on paper. and I just cut it out because I already know how to do it. But instead of taking the time of actually doing it, I just cut it out of the book and put it there. So that was kind of funny. Okay, just made a little upper tuck side tuck in here. So again, just tuck something in there. Showed you that already. Let's see. Haven't done anything there. So yeah, I still have a lot of stuff to do. Okay, so this came on the back of the decals that are these decals. See these decals? They're actually for stencils for a wall. And it actually works like a wallpaper. You use water and you put it on your wall. But I used them on here instead. And so they're from like the 1970s. So look at that advertisement. See? Alright, so I just thought it looked really pretty. Put another one of those. I actually was going to make this out of a journaling card, but I thought it looked really pretty right there. And I think that's about it so far, guys. So I just wanted to keep you in the loop of what I've been doing. There's those decals again on that last page. Yep. So let's do a page. We've only been on here for 12 minutes. And I have this fabric left over, and I really want to get it off my desk. So I was thinking, that's a bead. I can do what I did here, but put it on the top. So I can put it on the top somewhere. And here I made a little boo-boo. I put this paper upside down because I wanted to pocket this way. So now I think I'm going to close this up and make a pocket here. So let's just, since I have the glue here. Oh, I got a big old bubble. So I'm just going to glue this right here. That way I have a pocket here. Okay. So let's see. I don't like to put fabric on an unfinished page. What I mean is, like, I want to decorate this and then put it on, because it's kind of hard to have that seamless look if you put this on first and then try to do artwork or whatever, if that makes sense. So let's see. You know what? We can put it on top of this vinyl. So let's hope this Fabri-Tac will attach this. Now, remember my little trick, because it's not gonna, once I start gathering it like this, it's not gonna fit. So my little trick is, well, it's not a trick. I think most people know how to do this. Is just cut it down the center, and then you want to just, when you're sewing it, you just add this piece on, and you'll be fine. So I'll be right back. Alright, so I went with a different look. Instead of just going down the middle and making a ruffle, I thought I'd just go down, just sew it a couple times across. So yeah, because I want to have this probably sticking out. And then I could probably, so I can't attach it all the way because I have two pieces here. That one is shorter. If this was taller, I'd be able to go across. But then also this page is shorter than this one, so I want to make sure that I'm just gluing on this. So I'm going to apply my glue across this and not on the fabric. Okay. There we go. All right. And just this works. So, a needle pulling thread. Can't get that high. Alright, so I'll come back tomorrow and see if that Fabri-Tac held on this paper, because it is that that dry erase vinyl type. So I said so again because it says so. Okay, what else we got? I have this. I was going to make again into a journaling card, but I think because I have a lot of blank pages, but that kind of clashes. So let's see if I can find something else. This is really good writing. Like on the other side of this vinyl is really good writing paper. Like it's good to write on. So that's why I don't want to really cover that up. So let's see, where else? Decisions. I could put it right there. And these pink lines or salmon colored lines kind of go with this. So I think I'll go ahead and put that there. And I have a pocket here, but you know what? You can never have too many pockets, right? Because if you're using this as a scrapbook for other letters or artwork that you want to keep, or keepsakes of, you know, if you get one of these and you have your kid make you something, you want to be able to just tuck it in and go. So I think I'm going to make another pocket, but I want to sew around this to give it a little bit more. That's what I'm going with. Okay, be right back. Alright, so I'm back, and I think I'm just going to make, I think I'm just going to glue it up here and here. You know, I can change my mind. It's my prerogative. I didn't have any tone in that whatsoever. It's okay. If I was a singer, I wouldn't be doing this. Okay. There we go. And I'll probably age it out on the sides. But now I have like a little belly band. A big belly band. Okay. Alright guys, I believe we're coming up on trying to keep short videos here, so thank you so much for joining me in crafting today. If you're new, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up if you didn't totally hate this video. Ta-ta for now.